Hey everyone, I'd like to welcome you to a new series I'm making called Aliens vs. Predator Declassified, where I will be making videos about secrets, Easter eggs, little known facts, or otherwise deep dives on certain parts of Aliens vs. Predator, also known as AvP Classic 2000. The subject of today's video is a hidden Easter egg that, as far as I know, is completely unknown to the community. I've never seen any mention of it in a guide, walkthrough, or video, or even the game's own official Prima strategy guide, and it's so obscure that no one I've talked to has ever said they found it. The Easter egg is a secret room in the Marine's second bonus mission, Vaults, which is a level that gets unlocked by completing the Marine campaign on any difficulty. First, let's take a look at the room in the game's level editor. This is what the room looks like. This room also appears near the end of the Predator mission and is not only accessible there, but it is necessary to activate the lift that takes you out of that area and back to the ship where the mission ends. In the Marines version of the level, you start out near this area with the initial goal of having to destroy 4 generators that are about to cause the base to self-destruct. This room is located along the path to the generators, but the door to it will almost certainly be locked. Let's take a closer look to see why. If we examine the map in strategy mode, we can see all of the map's strategies, which are parameters and conditions for everything in the map. This includes locking and unlocking doors, which are attached to non-tangible items called virtual objects. Taking a look at this door, we can see that it's locked. However, the door behind it is not. If we do a bit of searching, we can see that this virtual object controls the door, and we can see the conditions that open it. This tells us that the door will open if 3 specific enemies in the map are killed. These enemies are the 2 Pred aliens in this room, and the Predator, which can be found here, here, or here. But here's where it gets tricky. This virtual object right next to it will lock this door after the generators are destroyed. This means that the player only has 1 minute to kill the 2 Pred aliens and the Predator to reach the room. What's inside the room? Well, if you manage to make it inside, you'll find 5 powerful weapons: a smart gun, flamethrower, Sadar, grenade launcher, and minigun, which is to say every weapon from the original AvP 99 release except for the pulse rifle. That's probably why the virtual objects refer to this area as simply cheat. So let's talk about actually getting into this room. From the start, you're on a minute-long time limit. Exit the first couple of rooms, making sure you kill any aliens in the way. Take the first right and go past a sliding door. At the end of the room, you'll find a minigun. Immediately switch to it and go back to the corridor. From here, continue as you were and take the left. Normally we would just go forward, but here we're going to take the first left and kill the 2 Pred aliens in this room. Now go back to the hallway and return to the path until you reach the control room. Kill the Predator in here, who will either be on the left or on the staircase to the right. Once you've killed it, the door to the secret room will be unlocked, and you'll be able to get all of the weapons. Just keep in mind that the timer is still counting down, and you can only access the room before you destroy the generators, so you'll be unlikely to do little more than just get in and out.
T-10 seconds. 7. Self-destruct sequence override operational.
Once you've destroyed the generators, you'll activate the second mission for the map, which gives you 5 minutes to find and save the commander at the other end of the base. It isn't much time, but at least you can have a bit of fun playing around with the weapons. If you're really fast, you can pull off a trick to get yourself locked in the room, creating a temporary softball. Do everything up to the room extremely quickly, and when you collect the weapons, switch to the grenade launcher's proximity mines. Plant them by the generators and return to the secret room. If you're fast enough, the proximity mines will blow up the generators before the time runs out.
T-10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Self-destruct sequence override operational.
But as a result, the door will lock because of the map conditions we looked at earlier. This locks you inside the room, trapping you until the second timer runs out after 5 minutes. But at least aliens can't get in here. And that's about all there is to it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.